morning, everybody. It looks like you can hear me. I think Jen's going to take a look, see if we can. Oh my goodness. Okay, so stop looking at the OBS, my streaming thing. Good morning. It is. Jen says, you guys can hear me. Yay. Oh my goodness. It's the first week of June. So we're finishing the first week of June. So woo woo, we made it. We're in the middle month of the year. Hey Kay, good morning. Hi. So yes, hold on a second and I'll can hear and see. So recently redid the purple. Yep, back to purple again. Yep, let's see. Oh, there we go. If I see myself in the thing, then I go the wrong way with my hair. Dyslexia is real. Man, there is a hell of a lag between chat and what comes up on your screen. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Thank you. You're having a good time. Thank you, sweetie. How can I fix the lag? I don't know. I mean, I'm used to a little lag, but not a lot of lag, I guess. I've been having issues this morning. I'm running behind, so I don't think there's anything on your part. I believe there's usually a lag. Yeah. Okay, it just seems super long. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I know there is a little bit of a lag. Might be YouTube, might be OBS. I don't know today. I don't know. I forgot to set my alarms this morning. Luckily, Jen set up a emergency alarm for me. She misjudged time, but she did great. Yeah. Oh man, it has been a week. Destiny got had a day surgery where she had a growth removed from behind her ear. It's been there for a little while, but it wasn't like bugging her. So we were like, oh, okay. But due to a lovely program, they were able to get it done for us with no cost from us. So that was really awesome. Very, very lucky for that. And then I have been battling some depression lately. Don't know where it's coming from. It might be, the depression you go through due to your, chronic illness. And so, yeah, I want to do more and I can't. And yeah. Thank you, Kay. I know many people who go through chronic illness or chronic diseases or things like this go through it where it's just you remember what you used to force yourself to do. Yeah. It is. It's like mourning who you were and also realizing how much you put yourself through. Especially if you're the independent type. I think that's even harder. I grew up with a father that taught me to be very independent and stand on my own 2 feet and get stuff done because you weren't always going to have somebody to get it done. And I thank him every day for that. But apparently, some of the men in my life did not. And you're stupidly independent too. Yeah. Apparently, I've heard that I'm emasculated to my male partners because I was so independent and could do things and didn't ask from them. And yeah. So I'm like, what? I got it done. Now we can go have fun. So yeah, going through a little bit of that. But we're gonna start our first sprint because I haven't gotten a chance to take the puppies out for walkings. And AJ is informing me that it is time. Ma'am, you are late. So we're gonna get started. I'll see you guys on the other side. He's a put up way. He's just accepts it and shakes his head at me. You are so lucky, Kay. All right, so how did you do? I got in 251 words after I got back from taking the puppies for a walk. And finished one of the chapters in book 4. So yeah, I'm not sure how many chapters I have yet right now. That is a question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This will be 10, but I'm sure there's more chapters in these. Basically, I got 10 parts right now. So we're about at the
just started at 9:30. You're not even halfway.
That's not what I'm talking about, Jen.
I knew that.
I don't know if she's had her Starkey juice.
I have, just hadn't kicked in yet.
It hasn't kicked in yet, apparently. But yeah, I'm just about, I think, on to somewhere in the second act. I might be about to finish the second act in this this section. I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet. But I know the cavalry comes because Nate's going to show up. And he's going to confront her biggest obstacle, one of her big obstacles. So that's something we're doing right now. This story is Malcolm and Julie's. Malcolm is one of Tony's old SEAL buddies. And this one takes place at the same time that book 3 happens. So this explains what happens to Malcolm why he has to leave. While Steve is going through all of Steve's problems. So I had to find who could leave to come help Malcolm. That was fun. I was like, oops, who do I have that can leave? So Nate's coming as Calvary. But yeah, some scary stuff happens and Julie has to make some decisions, kind of like her sister did. And what she doesn't know is that she won't get left behind. So, yeah. But yeah, doing pretty good. Almost at 20K. This is mostly just sketching. I'm just doing a first draft. All it has to do is exist. And right now we're just trying to get it all on paper. I won't be using this outlining method again, or I could at least say don't stop the snowflake method without finishing it, because this is not how I normally work. I love doing 2 columns. And so I'll have all the romance beats, and then I'll have all of the suspense beats. And so one column will be my main 2 characters and what they're doing and what's happening. And then the other column will be my bad guys and what's happening at sort of the same time. So I know what the bad guys are doing. At all times. So that way, yeah, the reader knows things are happening behind the scenes that they don't get to see. So, that's how I normally work. This is not how I normally worked, and I stopped at a certain section. I won't do that again. All right, I'll see you guys on the other side. Good luck. All right. So how'd you do? I got a total of 344 words. So just a little bit more than last time. I am so close to 20K. I'm at 19,732. But I had to, one of our lovely authors was taking promotions from people, basically books for her newsletter. And so I had to send in some of that. So, because Obsidian Vendetta, the more people I get it in front of, the better. Where should I put my stuff? People are answering the word of the day, the daily writing prompt. We tend to not write anything. We tend to use memes now. We don't know why it went to memes, but it has. There in the past, people would actually write like a 5-minute, something. Not anymore. Now it's all memes. So, yeah, that's funny. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Still learning Scrivener. I bought that last year and I'm still playing with it. Right now I'm trying to take a look and see how things will be for me trying to work on the revision. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet. I don't know. I needed to watch more videos on Scrivener, I think is what I need to do. Because yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Don't know how things are gonna go. But we're getting it happening. So that's all that's good. um, yeah, I need to watch more videos. So how are you doing? What are your plans for this weekend? Share in the comments down below. Also share from where you're watching.
My plan is not to do a dang thing.
That's what she says. I've got to do laundry today, which is oh so fun. I also need to do some other house cleaning because I've been bad this week.
No, you haven't.
Okay, I've not been bad. I just haven't been very productive. I've been as productive as I could be, and that meant that some housework got by the wayside. But that's okay. It's okay. We did go grocery shopping. So that's a good thing. Might need to run and go get prescriptions. I don't know. I need to check on that next sprint. Yep, gotta do the admin stuff. So almost 400 words this morning. Mostly just, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this, and when they're gonna do this. So I'm mapping some things out. Because here at the end, I'm sort of outlining and trying to draft as much as I can. It's trying to vary. We'll get started on this next sprint. All right. So how did you do? I got some exercise in, checked my prescriptions, and they're in. So I will be running by there later this afternoon. Yeah. I have a sleepy puppy beside me, though she's still a little ticked at me, but she won't be for long. Let's see. Um, what else? Mostly just moved around. So that one was a movement sprint for me. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Our house is full of sounds. We make a lot of sounds around here, from puppy sounds to our sounds. Occasionally, random babbling, shouts of "I love you," aggressive "I love yous."
I love you!
Yes, see, there you go. Thank you, Jane.
You're welcome.
Yeah, we do a lot of aggressive love. Shouts of purple, a lot of whoop, which could mean I almost fell to, I think I need a wall, stepped wrong on a dog.
Ninja puppy obstacle.
Yes, Ninja Puppy Obstacle Course. Our puppies like to give us obstacle course. Actually, the one that's worse at it is Destiny. AJ, I just kind of slightly shove with my leg, and she just kind of goes, "Okay, Mom, I'm out of the way." Destiny, on the other hand, is a totally different story. So I just shove her, like she'll lay in the middle of the floor, and so I'll take the side of my foot and just kind of move her, and she won't move. She just kind of goes with it and lets it happen. So that's sort of a day in our life. Oh, I am developing a headache. May have to take some pills in a moment. What else is going on? Are you looking forward to summer? Are you a summer person? Let us know in the comments what season is your favorite season. I will tell you this now. Mine is not summer, even though my birthday is a summer month. Actually, I am a fall girl. I love fall. Second, I like spring. And I like winter. I could do without all the capitalism during winter, but
fall and winter.
Tend to fall and winter. But then again, here in Texas, fall and spring are really, really short. And I think we're going to have a very long summer, very long and hot summer, because they're predicting, what is it, major El Nino. So, yeah. Not looking forward to that. I don't know if it's going to be more wet this summer, or which means muggy.
Sorry.
Or it's going to be just hot. Poor Jen. She's got allergies, and they're mowing, which she's allergic to fresh mown grass. So you could say it's a little hard for her today. Poor baby. She's been watching a lot of Beat Bobby Flay. That's her comfort show right now. Every now and again, she has a show that she watches for comfort and as background noise. Because often she just needs something in the background playing, so that way
Otherwise, people are gonna die.
And she thinks people are going to die. All right, this is our last sprint. Good luck. All right, that was our last sprint, everybody. I didn't really do anything super productive, but I sort of just let my brain rest. I showed you a picture earlier of a piece of art I'm working on. It started off as a kind of a mindless doodle, where I start just draw some stuff on the page, and then slowly it Zentangle it, and now I'm trying to do reverse watercolor technique on it. So I'm practicing reverse watercolor technique. And it's where you leave some parts of it light, and then you darken other parts, and you keep darkening other parts. And so it creates this kind of, like the old Disney backgrounds were multiple layers. It kind of creates something similar, which is really cool. So I'm kind of practicing that. It's been a fun thing. I'm using this new watercolor that we got when we were in Bainbridge Island in Seattle, up in Washington State, and it's Daniel Smith Mineral Marvels, and they come with these. They're watercolors on these little cards, as you can see, and they tell you on the back, which I can't read right now. And so what the owner of the little craft store we walked into, because I was looking for something in particular that I forgot to bring with me, and she said that she just sticks one of these in her sketchbook or journal, and then she'll use it to kind of, color a bit of her pages of her artwork in her journal and things. So they've been really awesome. They sort of have like a mineral effect. So they'll have a little bit of gloss to it, not gloss, but sparkle to them a little bit, because they're like from like sandstone. It's got a little bit of sandstone in it, or so it's got like, there might be one that has some lapis in it or something like that. So they'll actually grind it up, and yeah, so it's really cool. The other piece I did not long ago was this one, just with all the purples on the card. There we go. I gotta get my arm tilted right. That one was fun. So I just did various, squiggles until I filled up. And it kind of feels like a geode in a way, a little bit to me. But and I wrote, it was purple, right, genuine, amethyst genuine, sugar light genuine, and hematite violet genuine were the colors. So this one's going to be fun. Each little area is going to have its own colors. And so, yeah, I'm sort of working on that. I have to go slowly because this is not quite watercolor paper. I don't even know what what is my G? And when you know you've gotten to a stage in your life where you have to own 2 pairs of glasses. What's my GSM? I don't know. No. Is it on here? I think I painted over the GSM. So I don't know the weight of the paper. It's not quite watercolor, but it is standing up. So it's not doing too bad. But you can't get it too wet. because of course, like watercolor people, it will start to buckle. But yeah, that's what I will probably work on some this weekend. I know Jen is working on a blanket. She just started a new one last night. Yep. AJ, for some strange reason, hasn't been acknowledging how that when they're done, which is odd. Usually, she tells us the blanket is done, so we don't know. But yeah, I will see. Hopefully, we'll see you guys tomorrow morning. We'll see how the allergies are working on me, and yeah, I've got to go do laundry in a few hours. So take care of yourselves. Be safe out there. Yeah. And thank you. Thank you for coming and hanging out. If you are after the live, just leave some comments down in the below. I'll answer them all. So thank you. Bye.